Ever since I finished King of the Hammers in 2020 in my Terremoto Jeep that's equipped with our Elite suspension, many of the GenRight customers have expressed interest in doing the same thing. For this year's Real Hammers experience, we decided to run the OG13 course. This starts off in the middle of Means Dry Lake Bed. There's many paths from the start to get out to outer limits. So you can choose any path you want across the desert. You do not have to eat dust. And that's part of what was really cool about this OG13 race course, is you just pick what you know, pick what you end up on, pick however it leads you, and get out to outer limits. You come to a sharp right turn as you enter outer limits. And this is important because now you've been going 100. Now you need to check it up a little bit, slow down, don't hit something as you're coming up the sand wash into the canyon. And then outer limits is the real deal. This is a big boy trail. Then you're gonna come into the top of Aftershock and run it backwards down. Lots of big rocks. If you make it through there, you're going to rip along the side of the mountain and up another sand wash, over Devil's Slide and Hell's Gate. You're gonna drop down Sunbonnet, which is technically the backwards way. Sunbonnet was tore up and it had some giant holes. Once you get through there, you're going to again get on some desert paths to lead you all the way back around Fisher Mountain. So this can be a fun area. It's got a combination of packed rock and desert. The last section is really sandy. It's got some whoops and stuff in it, but you can go pretty quick across here as it wraps around the mountain. And this is gonna take you the back way up Fisher Mountain and over to the mailbox. Once you're at the mailbox, you're gonna turn left and you're going to drop down Sledgehammer Canyon. This canyon is really tore up. There are rocks in places that have never been. Jackhammer also hasn't gotten any easier over the years. This climbs in altitude quite quickly, and you need four-wheel drive here. This is a good trail. It's one of the original hammer trails, both sledge and jack. It's the real deal. You come across the top, you drop to the left into Wrecking Ball. Again, another big boy trail, so just one after another. Once you come up out of the top of that, there's a small canyon that you rip across. It drops you into the top of Clawhammer. This is the last trail you need to do. So if you can get through here clean, without any flats, without any mechanicals, anything running hot, overflowing, whatever, you're gonna end up down at what we call Sand Hill 2. So from here, it is open desert. So you can shoot across over to one of the big main roads, or you can cut across the dune and whip around and all the way back across the desert. But your goal is to get back to the lake bed right where you took off from. Obviously, this was a small group of customers who expressed an interest in racing, and we took this opportunity to get a limited number out with us. And they're both men and women. I mean, we had a pretty wide variety, so it was great to have them come out and run the Real Hammers course and see, how they compare to that benchmark that was established back in 2008.
I'm Karen Cohen.
And Josh Cohen.
This is our 05 LJ.
Jeff Perkins from St. Louis, Missouri. Live in Simi Valley, work for GenRight. Driving an 05 GPJ powered by V8.
I'm Taylor Hubbard from Simi Valley, California. Work over at GenRight Off-Road. I'm co-dogging for Jeff.
Hi, I'm Peter Doolin. I'm from Virginia, originally from Ireland, and I'm driving Maximus and Tracer LJ.
My name is Lee Robertson. I work for GenRight Off-Road in California. I had the pleasure of building this Jeep for Peter Doolin.
I am Dave Gutwillig, come from Houston, Texas.
and this is my 2016 JKU.
I'm Harry America. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm co-driver.
My name is Gary Henderson. I live in Redmond, Washington, and I'm from the Northwest JEEPcast. It's a podcast all about Jeeps. And I'm driving my JKU.
My name is Joe Alonzo. I'm from the Pacific Northwest in Snohomish.
Hey, I'm Chris Cox from Fernandina Beach, Florida. I'm driving a modified LJ Tracer kit built by Bruiser Conversions down in Clearwater, Florida.
I'm Scott Gear from Gaffney, South Carolina. Chris is co-pilot.
My name is Brandon Long. This is our Jeep Cookie Monster.
My name is Kevin Ennett. He gave me a call last week, said I need somebody to be a co-driver. I'm coming from North Carolina, so I got plane tickets right away.
Hi, I'm Jamie Pellegrino from Simi Valley, California, and I'm driving the number 485 Growler YJ.
I'm Cole Wimmer. I'm from Simi Valley, California, and I am co-driving for the 485 Growler YJ.
I'm Paula, Jeep and Gypsy. I'm driving a 2006 LJ Rubicon. Super excited to have Cord Killinger as my co-driver and tackling this next adventure.
My name is Alan Alvarez, and I'm driving a JKU with the Elite suspension.
Cameron Harris from Herman, Utah, and riding with Alan, trying to help him get this thing through all the trails in the desert and to the finish line.
Tony Pellegrino from Simi Valley, California, driving a 2013 Jeep JKU.
Nick Repinich from Paradise, California, driving when he gets tired.
When you put on all the gear and now you don't have a sense of speed and it's harder to see, all of a sudden it's a whole different playing field. And, when you're against the clock, right? Somebody else has done it in 4 hours and 13 minutes. How do you compare to that? So it's kind of a cool way to have a benchmark out there and say, how do I compare to, what has been done? This was awesome because we had people come from all areas of the country, and many of them had never even wheeled out of the Hammers, but they had either a GenRight built or GenRight equipped Jeep. So this was a great opportunity for them to put on a helmet and see what they could do.
This will be our first high-speed endeavor, though, from the Midwest. We do a lot of slow rock crawling.
Yeah, super excited about doing this. Never done this stuff before.
Desert's gonna be slow, but rock crawling, I'm pretty proficient rock crawler. I think we're gonna go slow and steady and make pretty good progress to the rock trails.
This is a completely new experience for us. We've never done anything like this, go fast through the desert. So our goal is to survive with the Jeep intact and make it through unscathed and hopefully not beat her up too much.
I expect we're gonna have a great time tomorrow. We're gonna get out there and run some legs and get some speed. We're gonna get out there on the whoops and have a bunch of fun, get into the rocks, do some massive rock crawling. It's gonna be a fun day. I think we're out there, everybody's gonna have a good time, and we'll see how things turn out.
I think we should do well. We've seen this course a couple times. Well, I say that, I don't know what the course is yet, but we've seen the rocks out here, we've seen the desert out here. Yeah, it should be awesome. I think we'll do good. We have a super reliable Jeep, hopefully.
I don't really know what to expect. I just expect it to be pretty rough. I've never done anything like this. Being from the Midwest, we don't have a whole lot of high-speed desert experience, so that'll be my toughest obstacle.
This whole experience is going to be a battle. It's going to be pushing my limits to the extreme, pushing Artemis's limits to her extreme, way beyond anything that we've done before. So, and that's what it's all about, is, taking it on and living it to the fullest.
He's just gonna keep me calm, cool, collected, and we'll try to be towards the front.
Yeah, I'm from the East Coast. Originally from Costa Rica. Now I'm located in Delaware and planning to move here to the West because this is where I like to wheel. I like to go fast. And
game plan is keep it together.
That's it.
I'm really excited about tomorrow. This is a bucket list moment for me. We're going to do a big chunk of the Everyman Challenge KOH course, which is going to be a lot of fun. So for me, we're going to get out there. We're going to really drive this thing. We're going to see what it can do. We're going to have some fun. And most importantly, we're just gonna kick ass.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna do well.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many things that we do when we're pre-running. Checking radios, having the crew, you know, be out there and be ready for when a vehicle comes in. It is the reason that we go out there and pre-run, because we want to push the vehicles a little harder, see how they're gonna hold up, establish some kind of a benchmark where temperatures are gonna be, how does the driver do? It was tough, I'll be honest. Compared to 2008, these trails are way tougher. And just for some of these people, they'd never even been here. So for them to get out there and even be able to do it, is just amazing, I'll be quite honest.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna go that way.
So many things that we do when we're pre-running, checking radios, having the crew, you know, be out there and be ready for when a vehicle comes in. It is the reason that we go out there and pre-run, because we want to push the vehicles a little harder, see how they're gonna hold up, establish some kind of a benchmark where temperatures are gonna be, how does the driver do? All of the things that could potentially, and I think if you look at everybody that was out there that day, they all had some variation of what could potentially go wrong.
Good. We ended up getting a flat, changed out the flat, and then we hit a rock with the tranny pan.
Got about halfway through Wrecking Ball, got high centered up on some really big rocks, and by that time Tony came around and was like, turn your lockers on. I was like, I don't have lockers.
Right off the bat, we blew 2 tires going right into outer limits.
And a truss, just the metal fatigued on it and it failed. And the whole rear end just kind of got wonky on us.
With the first rock trail we got on, rolled the Jeep forward not 5 feet, and that rear driver tire just hit something that was sharp, just like a steak knife.
See, he's caught on that back tire?
Yep.
Is that us? Oh, it's us. Flat tire!
My transmission dipstick, where it goes into the actual transmission, popped out. Dumping tranny fluid, so we had to stop at the second pit. A wrecking ball. We got a flat.
Twice?
So yeah.
Well, we got the same flat twice.
I actually bent the control arm, bent up the rear drive shaft.
We're down a locker. What do we get? You know, what do you want to do? We've got the back wheels. We've got the one front wheel. We can keep on going, or we can fix this thing.
The heat has melted the line.
Got totally beat up, but totally worth it.
We caved our driver rear corner in pretty good.
It was fun. I mean, I was just making sure he got where we needed to go. I mean, I didn't have to get out or winch or anything. Just change the tires. So
I'm happy to report that the fastest time that came in was my son Jamie with 3 hours and 42 minutes, and everybody followed somewhere thereafter. All the way, our last finisher was right around 8 hours.
How was it?
Awesome.
Yeah, buddy!
Awesome, we made it. I could have done it without these guys. Cameron gives a shit.
Good time?
Yes.
Great time?
Yes.
Good. Go ahead, man.
Awesome. Yo, we went through some serious shit, like, we had like everything. Tony. We ran our training without oil. So the fuel pump came apart, spun, broke all the wires. Jamie, we got a video of you where you almost killed yourself, dude. We got it from the back. We got you.
That's awesome.
Boom! No, dude, from ours, we can see your front drive lane and your rear drive lane.
Yeah, bud. Here we go. Okay, bring it in. So since everybody's here, the official winner of today, I'm so proud of my son Jamie. Speech.
You earned in that yellow, huh? You earned it.
Oh, the pit guys, you guys did great.
Yeah.
Everyone, all the support guys, the media guys.
And the timing ladies.
And the timing. Everyone, Jimmy did great on the radio.
Yes.
Mom and Tina and
Jen.
I wasn't here. Jen did great. She was very meticulous. Alan was a crazy. My co-driver Cole, right there.
No winching?
No, we didn't winch once.
Don't want to eat dust.
There's dust in front of us, and so I don't think we're going to get ahead of them in this section.
No, we don't like dust.
We don't like dust.
As smooth as in here.
Are we worried about anything? Was that one of the questions? Well, we
Navigation.
You know where we are, right?
No.
Things can happen.
No, this is not good.
So we never know.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a new plan.
We're pretty quick and pretty responsive.
I wasn't sure how that was going to feel. Shit.
This guy, yeah. How much experience do you have?
Do you know how to winch?
We're not gonna need a winch. It's fine.
Yeah, Cole, just say that.
Or-
Hey, I expect to not have to get out of the
Yeah,
vehicle and
that
have a good day.
You just
I'm
told me that.
expecting to just sit in the car the whole day. I don't want a winch or wrench.
It will turn off in a minute, but there's no way to turn it off.
And everybody had a great time. They're ready to come back as soon as I say, you know, let's do it again. So I don't think they got enough. And even for the people who weren't able to finish because they broke or had some other mechanical trouble, they're anxious to get back as well. So I think everybody's got the bug, that's for sure.